don't believe unless I tell you about me.
Last Thursday on The View, Whoopi decided it was time to address the reports, and even that's too strong of a word for this, like speculation, online speculation, that her and Oprah Winfrey were feuding. Sound familiar?
But Whoopi and I really hadn't seen or spoken to each other in years. And then this summer, we ran into each other at a gathering at Tyler Perry's house.
Right.
Yeah, well, back in November 2010, during a reunion of the Color Purple cast on the Oprah Winfrey Show for the film's 25th anniversary, Oprah and Whoopi shut down the rumors that they were feuding. But actually, they had believed those rumors up till a few months prior.
Whoopi came up to me and she said, "Can I just ask you something?" Really. She said, "Can I just ask you something? Did I do something to you? All these years, you know, we've been disconnected, and I just want to know, did I do something?" I said, "All these years, I thought you were mad at me."
At the time, the duo couldn't source how this faux feud got started.
What was that?
Who knows?
Now people are thinking that a feud is happening again, and this time it's very much real. And unfortunately, I do know why people think this, because I looked into it. And I can tell you, it's not based on a single word that either one of them said, and it's pretty much based on like stupidity, ignorance, and just wishful thinking. So I can explain away every single piece of evidence that people are clinging to. So here we go.
We did not speak yet. We did not have a conversation yet. I met her before and we kissed each other. That was a great moment.
At the London premiere of the film on November 20th, Fantasia, who plays the role of Celie in this new version, said she hasn't had much interaction with Whoopi, who played Celie in the original film. So people have concluded that this means that Oprah said to Fantasia, "Don't you dare contact Whoopi. I will fire you if you do." Whatever. Okay, sure. Now here's another take on that. Now first off, I don't know what the question was that Fantasia was asked that got that answer. It could be, did you call Whoopi for advice on how to play this role in the movie?
We did not speak yet. We did not have a conversation yet.
Or the question could have been, has Whoopi seen the new movie yet? Have you gotten her reaction to it?
We did not speak yet. We did not have a conversation yet.
If it was option B, that means Fantasia could have talked to Whoopi months before about the role. Who knows? Next point. Fantasia played the role of Celie on Broadway for 10 months between 2007 and 2008. Then, she played the role again for about another 3 months on the national tour in 2010. Do you really think Fantasia was thinking, okay, now I need to call Whoopi and get advice on how to play the role that I've played hundreds of times on stage? Or Whoopi was thinking, I really need to contact Fantasia and give her some advice on how to play the role of Celie, a role that she's played on Broadway hundreds of times? No. Next point. People figured since Whoopi wasn't at the Color Purple premiere on December 6th, and Oprah was, that means that there's beef between them.
You know I don't go anywhere.
Oprah is the executive producer of this new film. She's involved in the production. She has a financial stake in this production. Whoopi is not an executive producer of the film. There's something else I can mention right now that would further debunk the idea of a feud. I went back and forth, and I'm not going to mention it right now, okay?
I'll let you know. I have nothing to hide. I don't care what people think.
The director, Blitz Bazawule, revealed to the LA Times he had a conversation with Whoopi before the whole press tour started and asked her if she wanted to be part of it in some capacity, and Whoopi politely declined because she said this is about passing the baton. I really appreciated that because not everybody is as benevolent when it comes to knowing that the Color Purple is really the star here. It was incredibly special to know that we had her blessing to move forward with this version.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the cast of The Color Purple.
No Oprah, so feud. Well, first off, the View segment was pre-recorded on November 27th, and it aired on December 13th, okay? December 15th, media takeout claims Oprah actually taped an interview for The View on December 14th. Oprah was no longer in New York on December 14th, but okay. And it was crazy, and that's going to air the following week. Well, that never happened. On December 21st, Page 6 reports that The View is pissed that Oprah avoided The View. They write, Winfrey was oddly absent, even though she was on CBS Mornings, Drew Barrymore, and Sherry. This is such BS because Page 6 knows exactly what I know. So December 11th and December 12th were the days that Warner Brothers paid for the cast and Oprah to be in New York and make talk show appearances to promote the movie.
Oprah and Danielle Brooks join us first on CBS Mornings. Welcome, welcome.
So Oprah was on CBS Mornings live at whatever, 8:07 a.m. Then she was driven about 20 minutes away to another CBS program, The Drew Barrymore Show. So the Drew Barrymore Show starts recording at about 10:30. The View is obviously live at 11 a.m. Can't do both. You gotta do one or the other. Now normally The View wins out because it has much bigger ratings than the Drew Barrymore Show. But CBS. Oprah has an affiliation with CBS, so she went to the Drew Barrymore Show. That's why she wasn't on ABC's The View. She wasn't on an NBC talk show either. Now, Oprah did go to Sherry at 1:30 p.m. Now, Sherry isn't associated with any of the 4 big networks. For whatever reason, the Color Purple segment on The View was pre-recorded on November 27th. Don't look at that as negative. That's very much a positive. That means that both The View and Warner Brothers went out of their way to make this happen on November 27th. Like Warner Brothers paid extra money to get them all there, another day of hair, makeup, and stylists and drivers and security to get them on The View. A Harpo spokesperson released a statement to Page 6 saying, as one of the producers, there have been appearances Miss Winfrey did not participate in with the cast and was unable to be in New York when this segment was filmed right after Thanksgiving. She's overjoyed to see the cast have their moment. Then I watched this YouTube video that sadly has 342,000 views. What's the channel called? Layla Lynn Media? I don't know who that is. Every word of it is a lie. I was going to initially go through and like pick it apart, like sentence by sentence, but I mean, it's not worth your time or mine.
Now, again, I want to stress these are allegations. They can't be proven, but if you look at the context clues, it looks like it may be true.
It's not based on any kind of logic or fact or like the concept of time.
But someone posted online that when the cast of The Color Purple was on The View, which aired yesterday, they posted that Oprah Winfrey was actually there.
Like Whoopi didn't even know where to start to address such ridiculousness.
If they tell you Oprah was back and you didn't see Oprah on the show,
Yeah, I didn't see her. That's right. What did she just come to visit?
I mean,
and say hello?
she came to- I mean, it's so insane.
So come on, people. There's nothing concrete here at all. Like, there's nothing you can base this on. This is just pure, like, conspiracy theory ridiculousness. So no, there is no feud going on between Whoopi and Oprah. Come on.